Alright, it's Saturday morning. I'm feeling a little bad-tempered today. You know, it's work-related. Work half the night. Some people don't take ownership of what they're supposed to do, you know, but some of us have to always. Anyways, that's not what I'm here for. To complain. I'm not here to complain. Anyways, here is something to complain about. On my dually out there, I hired a young man to put an alternator on it last weekend, and I haven't had time to work on it since. Went to crank it up, and the nose of the starter broke off. What do you make of that? So I dug around in my pile, and look at here, I got another one. So I guess I'll throw that on if it's not pouring down rain. Also, I got in a bushing kit for the 55 Chevrolet truck that Mrs. Chevy should drive every now and then, but hasn't because the upper control arm bushings are shot. Well, when I got one of these, I felt like splurging when I was ordering that. Pretty fancy smancy brake flaring tool. We'll have to try that out sometime. Won't be today. Oh, let me show you something else. This is just kind of a State of the Union address, I guess. See that big puddle under there? I was watching this video and the man said you're supposed to put thick oil in the gearbox, not grease. If you put grease in there, you ain't a Model A expert. But the trouble I'm having is I put that oil in there and it wound up down there. And I ain't taking the steering box out, so I guess I'm going to do a non-expert thing and put some grease in it for the time being. I got to go somewhere a little later today. It's kind of raining. It ain't bad though. Maybe I can get out there and take care of that truck. But anyways, I'm not going to do anything too strenuous. I want to do a few repairs on this, maybe fix some wires, maybe put some grease in that. I need to do a little wiring yet on this. We'll see what we get into. I haven't been hitting much of a lick in several weeks. I need to get back into rhythm. But don't like this weekend's a good weekend for it. Ain't that always the way? I no more than got my stuff together and it started raining. So I guess I'll stay in here and work on some stuff. See the wet footprints? Been raining. Look who came out to visit me. It's been so long. Anyways, since it's wet outside, I've been studying this Model A. And this here bugs me. You can't use the valve that's under the tank inside because the air conditioner is blocking it. So anyway, I think I figured out what I need to do to make that more sightly. I just gotta order a couple things I don't have, and then I'm gonna rip the band-aid off here. What is this ugliness? You know, some people shouldn't be allowed around duct tape. Anyways, I'm going to try to clean that ugly up. That's my plan. And then I got to move around to do some other things. I'm going to try to clean up the wiring a bit. Get rid of this. Probably don't need that. You know, a little at a time. Once again, in a display of great intelligence, I have delegated. And I'm going to let Miss Chevy scrub that stuff off there. You know, while I do some other stuff. Think up some other stuff. And here is why.
It's coming, but it's going to
they
take
had
some
the duct tape. It's got ugly holes. I'm going to have to devise something more better than that. Don't her hair look pretty?
Yeah, this is stage 1 of the hair.
Better than that trailer park blonde. Not that there's anything wrong with that. think I'm going to call this video Removing the Ugly from the Model A. See, we're going to get rid of this right here. That's awful. That's awful unsightly. Right?
Oh, yep.
You know what I haven't heard in a long time?
What?
Alanis Morissette. You know how she's got one hand in her pocket and the other one's hailing a taxi cab?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's ugly. But I remembered in my inventory I saved the back off an old Ford radio. Wonder, can I do something that'll make it look more better? That's what I'm going to work on now.
Okay.
She has one hand in her pocket and the other one's holding a peace sign.
What is that? Oh, I thought that was blood.
It's just rusty water from that Model A overflow tank.
What does this tank go to?
Huh.
What does this tank go to?
That's what I had rigged up on the Crosley when I was getting it ready while you were sleeping last weekend.
That. I know you're trying to harass me and I'm going to ignore it.
You can't ignore it forever.
Oh, I know.
You know, if you got any questions about what went on, just watch the video. See, she knows.
No, she wants her water. That was the bucket you had water in. Oh. Water.
She's got one hand in her pocket and the other one's holding the water bucket. Alright, now looking at this mess. This does nothing apparently. It just goes here to the fuse box and nothing comes out of it, and it jiggles and got an ugly hose clamp, and so I think we better discard it. What do you think?
Doesn't do anything. It looks like it's a fan button.
And then look at this. I guess that's a ground wire since it's red, you know, and hooked to the chassis. Bet you that ain't factory. Says it's 71 degrees. Huh. Yeah, let's get rid of that. What'd you say?
I'm not sure I can get this off.
You sure?
I need a
Screwdriver?
A larger flathead than
No
that.
problem. I got it. Say that again.
Can't get it. It feels like a nut back there, but
I don't know why it's so hard. What happened, Harley? Did they forget you? You don't care, do ya? Look at you. You done got in the mud. Oh, Lord. Anyways, I've been tidying up a little wiring issues. Somebody had some butt connectors here. One of them was kind of sketchy and melted, so I fixed that. There's plenty more to go, but I worked half the night and I'm tired, so I think I'm going to take a nap. And the young man there has learned about poison ivy. Anyways, we'll be back.